This group have sold 8 million singles, 3 million albums and 1 million DVDs. And they've conquered the States. We're not talking about Take That. It's not JLS. It can only be One Direction. Lads, let's talk about August of last year. Yes, your debut single, What Makes You Beautiful, becomes the fastest-selling #1 of 2011. What was it like releasing that first single together as a group?
That was the first little bit we got from the album. So to hear that sort of news, I mean, we were massively nervous when we were releasing, just wondering what's going to happen, and then, you know, to break a record and have that sort of number as well is just wicked. So we were really impressed.
When you're doing all that promo and you're going all around the country, do you miss home? Like, what is it like constantly being on the road? Do you get to touch base much with your families and friends?
Yeah, I think, you know, it's important. We try and do it as much as we can. I think when you get, like, those little bits of time off, you try and, like, go home, even if it's just for a day, just to, you know, see your family and stuff. I think when you go home, you often come back more tired than you were when you left.
Yeah.
Because you try and, like, rush around and see as many people as you can when you get home.
It's probably the only con of the job, really, that we don't get to spend as much time at home as we'd like to, but that's it, really.
Do you get days off? Like, what is your schedule like? Is it overwhelming, or what do you do on your time off?
We do get a few days off here and there.
Every now and again, yeah. We're lucky enough to get a day
We just
off.
do really normal things. We're just really normal lads still, you know. We just spend time with our family and friends and stay at home and chill on the sofa.
Kind of do things you used to spend most of your time doing before.
Yeah, exactly.
Direction, really, yeah.
And what about the paparazzi, when you are just during your downtime? What's your relationship like with them? Do you hate them? Are they a blight?
We don't mind them.
You don't get them too badly at home either, but usually if I'm at home, then
if you're nice to them, they'll be nice to you.
Yeah, some of them are alright. A lot of them, you know, they'll be like, if I can just get a picture, then I'll go. And then some of them do, and then some of them don't.
Has there ever been, like, a moment, say, with paparazzi, or if there's just been a huge amount of fans, that you've ever thought, this is actually ridiculous, someone's going to get hurt here, or...?
We were in France, actually, in the train station, I think, was one of the worst it's been.
And what time we had in New York?
Yeah, that time in New York as well. Like, there was this time in France, when we walk through a kind of public space, we have to get, like, all security public. We have to get, like, all security around us, then we, like, stand together as a group, and you have to, like, be, like, within touching distance of everyone. So then it's, like, literally, like, you just float your way out of the thing because there's so many people around you, and then literally there was like about 200, 300 girls just like slotted around this small space. I lost my shoe.
Zane tripped over.
I got my hair pulled as well.
That's unnecessary, come on. That's a very good hair to be pulling.
And then when me and Niall went one time to go to a restaurant in New York, we went to go to a restaurant in New York, there was literally like, how many girls following us down the road? Like just on a small... Like, how many girls following us down the road? Just on a small, like, road?
7,000, I think it was.
There was quite a few.
7,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Neglect.
It was scary, that.
Just picking up on hair, right? I want to know how many people are involved in the One Direction glam squad?
Glam squad of this.
Who gets everything ready? How many? One
One here.
One incredible person.
Are you serious?
That far.
And in terms of how you look, do you get much input into how you style, yeah?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
We just kind of tell our stylists, like Lydia and Caroline, like what we like to wear, and then they just kind of go and get it for us.
It wouldn't be very good if they had someone saying, you have to look like this, you know what I mean?
You have to wear this.
Yeah.
It's funny, sometimes they'll bring, like, all the clothes, and then two of us will be like, oh, I prefer that, and then I prefer that, and then we'll just, like, swap over.
around.
Yeah.
So, like,
We did that for the Men in Black one. You had my jacket on,
yeah, you're right.
And even in
You do it for
terms...
the waistcoat as well, the VMA.
They're like girls swapping clothes, I love it. In terms of even your hair, like, who decides, like, when you wanted, say, your blonde streak, or when you got your head cropped, does that have to be passed through, like, numerous stylists before that can be okay?
I think.
Yeah, I probably should have passed it with someone, but I didn't. I just cut it. I was just sat at home one day and decided I just wanted a bit of a
Did you do that yourself?
Nah, my girlfriend's mum did it for me. Yeah.
Good job.
She's a hairdresser, so...
We love her work.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Loving the work.
Loving her work. I want to ask you about February of this year, the Brits. You win Best British Single. You're up against...
February.
Does it feel like a longer time?
It feels like
ages ago.
Does it?
feels sooner than that, I think.
That feels neglect.
The year's gone so fast.
How did that feel? Like, you're beating Ed Sheeran and Adele. Like,
That
ridiculous.
was the crazy thing, like the weeks leading up to it, knowing who was in the category, like, it was just like...
Songs, not even like...
Yeah.
Someone like you and A-Team.
I think it was just, you know, it's just clear that we have such a incredible fan base behind us, and, you know, they're the people who voted for the for the award, and to win against, like you say, Ed Sheeran, Adele, and obviously everyone else in that category. We're very lucky.
Absolutely. Then let's talk about when you really made history. March of this year, you entered the US Billboard chart at #1, the first UK group to ever top the chart with your debut album. What is that like? Do you get how big a deal that is?
Yeah, it's insane, and when you say it as well and say it like that to us, it just becomes even more real. Like, it's crazy, you know. We didn't really even expect to be successful, like, outside of the UK. We just thought we'd give the UK a go and see how it went. And, you know, to find out that we were the first, you know, UK act to debut at #1 in America is crazy, and we're just humbled and flattered by all the people that went out and bought it. It's amazing.
I remember you saying that week as well, when we were saying, oh, you know what, we'd love it if we got top 20.
Top 20.
That's where it started at, and then they were like, oh, it's got a bit better now, you're in so-and-so. We were like, oh yeah, top 10. Then we went, oh, top 5, and then it ended up being #1, so it was just literally like starting out that week and being like, yeah, top 20 would be brilliant, lads. It'd be absolutely wicked.
That week, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Guns N' Roses, Whitney Houston, us, Adele, and Bruce Springsteen.
Really?
To be fair, we really had to work for it, though. That week was solid promotion. Like, there was just no time to sleep, really.
Why do you think they love you so much in the US?
I think they like the accents.
Yeah. It's just there hasn't been a UK thing there for a while, obviously, so I think for us to...
And, yeah,
there hasn't been like a UK, like, thing, so it's nice to be out there supporting the UK. Yeah, Ireland.
Running the flag for UK and Ireland.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's talk about August of this year. Live While We're Young. It's the fastest selling pre-ordered single in history. How did that feel when you heard that?
No, it's, once again, like, you know, coming into the second album, being obviously quite nervous about what's going to happen, and then to have, once again, the fans just straight behind us before they've even heard a note, so it's brilliant.
Do you ever become blasé about smashing these records? I mean... Not
at all, no. I mean, we make, like, really... Like, obviously, we know there's, like, loads of crucial decisions to make, like, what's released first, what's single, this and that. So whenever, you know, we always make sure that we're doing the right thing and really look into things in detail. So I think if we become like that, then we'll just end up failing and going out.
I don't think we'll ever become like that. It's just so hard for, like, you know, everything that you just said then. It's very actually... It's weird and difficult to take it in. Like, you'd be laid in bed at night and you'll think about, you know, what we've achieved, and it's, you know, it's incredible. It's just so difficult to sink in what we've done in 2 years. We're lucky.
Who keeps you grounded? Who keeps you down to earth? Is that family? Is it each other?
Yeah,
a lot of it's each other, and obviously, you know, we have a really good team around with us who are, you know, we're very lucky in the fact that everyone who we work with are actually friends with as well. It's
we were saying that last night.
You know, it's not just a work relationship, so it's nice that you get on with the people that you have to spend every day with. And, you know, our families as well are great at, you know, keeping us grounded, and, you know, like we said, each other as well, just if anyone gets...
Why is your voice gone?
I don't know.
It's getting serious.
Yeah,
it's getting emotional. We're proper lucky out here in terms of, like, family and friends and stuff. They completely treat us exactly the same as they did before. So, yeah, we haven't really changed. I think we're exactly the same people we were before, and we're just really lucky in the sense that we did get put in a group because we have each other and we all understand what everyone's going through, so it's really cool.
Let's talk about September. It was a very busy month for you guys. You win 3 MTV VMAs. Yes! And you're nominated for 3 American Music Awards. Is the recognition in the States as important as at home and Ireland here for you, Niall? How does it compare?
We're just young lads doing what we love, and to get the recognition from, you know, from panels and from the fans.
Yeah.